Hi there, welcome back to Otter's RC Garage. We are back at Finish Line and we are racing IROCs and Breakouts and late models and mud bosses today. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and we'll get right into it. So we got we got IROCs out here, a whole bunch of IROCs out here. A couple guys got brand new bodies. We got Peyton here with a brand new silver body. We put some green and red paint drip. It looks really good. We got Wally out in his skull car. That was new last week. We got Randy out here in the pink car running around. And of course we got Rick and Zane. And we got Bruce here in the chameleon purple and green car. Zane just got done driving his pan car. He was doing really good on that. Very nice and consistent. Only had one or two little times where he turned in too soon. That's one thing he's definitely got to work on, going between the IROC to the pan car. The IROC you sort of have to turn in a little bit earlier, else you're going to slide out wide. But the pan car, he has to wait a little bit to turn in on it. Whoop, and there he goes up and over. Let's go get him. Well, we got Zane out here practicing with a couple of pan cars. Zane here in the Corvette. Zach here with a Stratus body, and Brian out here with the next gen body. Bunch of good looking cars. Zane's stepping it up now. So we got to do a couple of laps, get the tire sort of broke in, get the tire dope sort of slung off of it, get the traction going in. He's going to practice today working on first 5 laps. We're going to try and stay completely off the ice. I think we got the car speed dialed in. But yeah, we're gonna try and get I think we got the speed pretty well dialed in. All we gotta do, like I said, stay off the ice the first 5 laps until the battery sort of sets in. Once the battery sets in, then he can hit the ice on one side and then not the other side. And later on in the race, I think we got it figured out to where he can then hit the ice on both sides. And that should keep him right at that 5-second range. But got the car set up really good. As you can tell, it's going exactly where he's pointing it. So Rick's out here with Gavin racing their late models. We did have to get a 200 amp BSC inside of that on that thing. Whoop, diffing out there. Hey, we do got to get some driver experience into this thing for one, but for two, I think he has too low a turn motor, which is too high of a KV basically. I think that's a lot of a problem as well too. Got all the speed in the world, but just grip and making those corners smooth. Gonna use that wing on the side, you gotta make it smooth. There he goes.
Alright guys, right on my own.
Alright, so we got Zane out here in Breakout. In front of him we got Zach running his first week with that red Dodge Stratus. We got Dave Hoagland right behind Zane. Zane in this Corvette here. I told him make sure he stays good and wide during those first couple of laps so we don't break out. We got, I think this is Kyle tucking here in the truck. We got Brian in the black next gen body, and we got Bruce in the white next gen body. Hoagland out here, Zane running pretty good.
After half a minute, we got Dave, Brian, Bruce, Zane, Zach, Kyle.
Zane right now I think sitting 4th, trying to find his way out and around Zach, and there he does it. He makes his way out and around Zach, and gonna keep pushing forward. Nobody's broken out yet. Whoop. Zane unfortunately broke out there.
Brian 5045, Bruce 5038.
Yeah, his car does seem to be going a little bit faster today. Not sure if stuff's just sort of starting to free up or what. But he's only broken out that one time, so he's doing really good.
Let's see, Zane's last lap 5063. So now he has an idea. Right on that edge.
Running right on a 5-0 on his last lap, so really good driving out of him. Zane moved down now, but not a big deal. Oops, Zach getting into a little bit of an accident. Zane looking to trying to move his way back up. Like I said, everyone running 5 seconds, so you can only really gain a couple tenths each time. Zane making his way through some traffic there. Good driving from Zane. Made his way past Zach and his name's Kyle. I know his last name's Tucky, but great driving. Got Brian. Brian coming up right behind Zane. He's going to be trying to make his pass here shortly.
2 down, 3 to go.
3 minutes to go. Oh, Brian making his pass. Zane staying right there next to him. Oh, unfortunately. Oh, Zane unfortunately spinning Brian, and then Zach getting into Brian. Ooh, I think unfortunately Zach's broke. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, his battery came undone. Okay, that's good. Not broke, just battery came disconnected. So that's unfortunately going to take Zach out just for this race. He should be right back into it. We're going to have to check out the front of our car. Brian's definitely going to have to check out the front of his car. Oop, Bruce breaking out. So this is the most that we've had as far as pan cars out here. We got 6 of them out here at a time in Breakout. We've only Brian breaking out. I say we've only ever had out here before. Most, I think, about 4 or 3. Zane only's ever raced with 2 other guys at a time. So this a lot of traffic for him. But it's pretty cool having these cars with a high grip, being able to sort of go right through it. Zane on a 54 lap pace, they said. I'm not sure what place he's sitting in. I believe Hoagland's still sitting out in first. Zane might be in competition here now that he's let's see, Brian and Bruce have broken out once, so Zane's also broken out at one time. So as long as he's keeping his pace, which he seems to be doing, he should be really close to them. Great driving out of him. Zane trying to hunt down this truck in front of us. So this is a Tamiya truck. He's got a custom wing here on the side of it. Zane in 4. Good driving out of Zane. So I know Zach got some first race jitters going on. I'm sure a wreck like that probably didn't help things. Oop, truck going way wide. Letting everybody go by. Courtesy of him. I don't think he planned on hitting the wall on it, but something's going on with this truck. Well, everyone's following Zane out and around now. See if Zane can hold his pace. Going a little wide there. Whoop, Bruce giving him a tap. Oop. And I think that was Hoagland giving Brian the tap. Whoop. Zane getting tapped again, but staying in it. Good driving from him. Keeping his car under control.
Dave 5280, Bruce 5498, Brian 5249, Zane 5249, Kyle 5263.
Zane running a good 5.2 pace. He has ran all the way down to a 5.0. So I think cars.
Brian 5002 there.
Oh, Brian doing a 5.0002. That's a black and yellow car here. I really like his car. He's got the yellow rim lips painted. Looks really good on his car. And there's our 5-minute mark. Good driving out of Zane. I think he's going to take 4th place. Oh, somebody Bruce breaks out on the last lap. And that's everybody done. Good driving out of Zane. All right. We got Zane's first round of IROC here. First round of the day. We got Zane in it. We got Rick in it. Leading off, we got Peyton with a brand new body. He normally had a red body. Brand new silver and grizzled body. Looking good. We got Zach there pushing past Zane in the black car. And we got Wally right behind Zach in the skull green and white. And we got Bruce in the chameleon. Oh, Zach unfortunately up and over here on the front stretch.
I don't know where to go. He's in the middle.
Whoops, Zane unfortunately going right through the center of it. There we go. Now we're cleaned up. Say, we got to be watching people. Got to be watching for marshals. It's going to be a whole lot faster on the track if you're not stuck around someone's leg. So we got Zach two-wheeling and rolling. We got Bruce two-wheeling some. I think Peyton's gone up and over one time. Oh, got Peyton. Oh, big hit. Big hit, big hit. Man, we got to be listening to the announcer. He's telling you where the wrecks are. But we're back into it. Everyone's on their wheels now. Zane going way wide. Zane in 2. Wally 1. So Zane being able to stay out of some of these wrecks, doing good. Oh, Peyton getting into Bruce. Rick making it through. Here it goes, Zane coming out and around. Okay, we've been trying something new. We've been doing not necessarily our own tire grip, but we've been doing other people's tire grip off the burn-off pad on just the rear, just to try and keep us from spinning out. It's been sort of helping, but it does make his car push. Oh, we got Rick and... Whoa. Jeez. I say Rick and Zach were getting into it there. Zach getting sideways on 2, and Peyton and Zane getting into him. Everyone's wrecking. Low in 2. We got Peyton upside down. Zane unfortunately going way high. Not going low at all, but we're back into it. Wally up sitting in number 1 at the moment. Oh, Zane on the back stretch. There we go. Back into it. Oop, Peyton up and over 2-wheeling here on the front stretch. Rick trying to work his way through traffic as well as Zane right in front here. Oop, unfortunately rolling Zach, giving him the spot back. Good sportsmanship.
I like that you waited, but don't wait in the straightaway. Roll down to a corner and stay wide out of the corner so you don't get hit in the straightaway.
Oop, Zane, oh, rolling Wally here again.
Low on the straightaway, low on the straightaway.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't think he was listening. Chad was trying to tell him make sure you go to a corner when you check up. But there we go.
Wait down in a corner, not on the straightaway.
That's a lot of learning. Whoa, Wally unfortunately going up and over on his own there. Zane make his way through. I think Wally was the leader. There's been a whole lot of changing of places in this race with the amount of wrecks that have gone on. This is our first race of IROC for the day, and it's definitely shaping up to be a rusty one. Everyone's skills are sort of not shining at the moment, but there we go. Zane trying to make his way through. Wally making his way through. Unfortunately, Zane getting into the tail there. There we go. We're back on our lid. We're going. Got Zach trying to make his way back through everybody. Oh, Zach getting pushed in the back. Zach. Ooh, Zach and Peyton trading paint there. Everyone just maintaining pace at the moment. Everyone driving pretty good. Zane taking it way wide there. Ooh, Zach unfortunately 2-wheeling on his own going up and over. Trying to chase Peyton down. Like I say, that Peyton giving Wally a little of a bump to the outside. Ooh, 2-wheeling out of Peyton there. Oh, we got Rick up and over on the front stretch. Oh. Zane doesn't know how to use brakes, unfortunately. Oh, we got Wally upside down there. Zane turning a little early, making a jump out of it. Oop, turning early again, making a jump.
30 seconds to go.
Needs to take a breather, 30 seconds to go. Bruce out here making some good turns. His car, he says, running really good on the inside. Just basically got going around traffic. Peyton there, upside down, coming out of 2. Zane and Bruce going back and forth. Bruce making it by. Zane chasing down. Ooh, Peyton again up and over. Wally, I believe, is our leader. Making his way out and around. And that'll be the race. Zach here trying to turn some good laps. He's normally way up there, but he's been having some issues in this race with traffic and with his own rolling. That is a race. Great driving from our drivers in the first race. Let's see how many how many laps we turned in that. So after our first rounds of heats, Zane got 4th in his pan car. He got, I believe, a 55 lap pace. Pretty good for him. I think 56 or 57 is the best he's done with that. He got 4th or 5th in his race. Rick, I think, got 3rd in his. Or in it. So we're getting there. Just trying to work through some understeering issue with Zane's and just work through traffic with everybody else and some good luck. All right, so we're out here for our second round of heats.
Okay, guys. guys, let's see some
Zane
good
did
racing
really
out
good
here.
in his pan car. He got one more lap up from what he did last time. We got here in the IROC class, we got Rick and Zane together again. Hopefully they can do a lot better than the first round. We got Justin out here in the blue car. We got Bruce in the black. We got Dick in a new car. It used to be the Napa car. Now he's in this green. And we got Greg here in the black and white. Zane out here doing pretty good, going a little wide, but trying to stay out of everyone else. That's his main thing. There we go. Good driving out of him. Saw that wreck happening and just took it a little bit slow. We didn't groove up the rear tires this time. He said he didn't want it. He didn't like it, so we'll see how he does. We did get a little fishtail there in the last lap, but doing good this time. There we go. Holding his pace.
I don't know how Dick's getting around the track. He has no windows.
There we go. Zane staying just in front of Justin at the moment. Good driving out of Zane, holding the spot.
All right, we got
a couple cars here into it. Justin up front, actually. Zane in the 2, I believe they said. Or no, Dick, I'm sorry, is in the 2. Zane's in the 3. So great driving out of Zane right now. Looking to improve on his laps. He only did, I think, about 45. Oh, unfortunate wreck there. Leader got into Zane. There we go, we're back into it. Everyone's trying to come around. There's a wreck on the back stretch, and everyone ended up getting into it on the front stretch. So unfortunately, a little bit of bad luck there, but as long as we keep our head into it, we can do pretty good. Bruce here coming around, Rick coming around. Rick right now is sitting 4th. He's usually pretty good. Zane's moved down to 4th. Bruce picked up on him. Unfortunately, that roll there pushed him down some. But Zane getting out around Greg there. Trying to maintain a spot. This car's still going a bit wide.
Bruce, Justin, Zane, Rick, Greg now. Dick looking to go 10 overall. Bruce 13, Justin 14, Zane 17.
All right, we're looking to move up a little bit. Some good, clean driving. Whoop. Got Bruce up and over there. Unfortunately, Zane's car is really understeering, so we're having a hard time. Oh, Zane, unfortunate there. There we go. Zane yet again getting the boot, unfortunately. Whoops, turn a little early there. I think frustration's starting to settle in. Rick, unfortunately, going up and over. Bruce going up and over on the back stretch.
Low on the back stretch, low on the back stretch.
Justin and Zane here racing again. Justin and Zane again getting into it. Zane unfortunately taking it. The worst. That's about second or third time, unfortunately, Zane and Justin have been into it. So it always seems like they end up pairing up together, and always 2 cars end up being magnets. It seems like Zane and Justin right now are being magnets, and it seems like I think Dick and Bruce are being a little bit of a magnet. Oh, we are going a little bit slower. Rex been getting the better of us. So, see if we can pick it up here in the second part of the race. I know we got some good cars, just about mentally staying in it. Some good laps here from both drivers. Rick right ahead of Zane. Zane there closing the gap. Greg trying to make a move. Greg going a little bit too much on that and ended up rolling himself. Zane making a pass to Rick. Good driving out of Zane. Oh, Rick coming to the inside. Bumping Zane and unsettling himself. Thankfully, Zane didn't take the worst of that. That was Rick's mistake, and he got the worst of it. So sometimes karma does work out on the racetrack. Zane coming around here. Greg here in the white. Justin two-wheeling. Rick in the orange. Bruce in the black, and Dick in the green. 48 seconds to go. Dick right now leading us around, I believe. Good driving out of him. Justin in the 2, I believe.
He's trying to go forward. He's out in clean air right now. He's got 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds to go. Ooh, Dick, unfortunately, our leader there, going out.
Laid out.
There he goes, coming right back in. Ooh, Zane and Greg bumping. Oh, Zane getting the worst of that. Bruce coming back into the race in a bad spot. but it's all back into it. Oh, Bruce, as I say that, unfortunately getting rolled there on 4. Back into it and back racing.
Let's see, we got Greg moving forward now. Greg up to the 14th spot overall.
There we go, some good driving. Finish it out. Looks like Zane's going to get an extra lap. I hit that timer just right. Rick done, Greg done, Bruce done. There's Zane done. Some good driving. Let's see if we can do better in that third heat. All right. So we're out for our third heat. Zane hopefully has got a pretty easy one to run this one. We got Randy out here. We got, let's see, who else is this? We got 2 Randys actually. So, yep, we got 2 Randys out here. We got Zane and we got Bruce. We had 2 cars that pulled off, said they weren't going to do it. Bill, I guess his is broke and he's just not going to fix it. And something's going on with Ethan's car. So, there's going to be 4 of them. Hopefully that gives them a lot of space. So hopefully it gives everyone a lot of good space so everyone can have a lot of good clean laps. And hopefully a lot of these guys move up. I know Randy's got his, in the pink car, he's got his car figured out. He's been changing some stuff and working on some stuff. I think we got Zane's car figured out. He's just been having a lot of bad luck. So like I said, with the traffic going, hopefully we have some good luck. Oh, as we say that, we got Bruce and Randy upside down. Zane unfortunately getting the car set on top of him, but he's still up and running.
Not to be biased or nothing, but my guys out there,
Randy Steele and Zane both, only ones not to roll. Randy
low and two.
Depew, I believe.
That guy's got a nice hat on his head.
Oh, Zane and Randy bumping on the back stretch. There we go. Oh man, there we go.
There it is.
We're back to it, back to racing. Bruce was able to sneak his way past everybody through that. Zane hunting him down. There he goes, getting him on the front stretch. Bruce going a little wide a little bit. There we go. Some good clean running. Zane out front. Bruce in the 2. Then we got the Randys tailing us off. Randy Depew, whichever one that's in 4th. Oh, unfortunately, pink car Randy upside down again. Whoop.
Zane right now running fast enough to put himself up to the 11.
Zane going really nice and fast. So he just needs to make sure he stays out of this traffic and has some patience. There we go. Flip Bruce here right in front of us.
Nice speed, fellas. You're going past someone, make a good clean pass.
Zane out here in open territory, able to just put some good clean laps down. Keep it going. Good and strong. So they said he was looking to move up a lot of spaces if he can keep up the pace he's got, which if there's nobody out in front of him to get in the way, he should be able to do that. So, and that's exactly what Zane needs today, is a race where he's got some clean air. He's been involved in a lot of accidents in IROC today. Unfortunately, in Pancar last race, he did cause a couple, but it's just little kinks he's working out yet. Well, we got pink car Randy pulling off to the center. I think he's just going to call it for the race.
It smells like it. It looked like it was smoking when you're right now.
Zane here just turning some clean race. Oop. There we go, getting back going. Good job, Zane. There we go. Zane trying to make his way by. Oh, I'll give him the chance to do it. Him and Bruce now. There we go. Zane making the turn in. Back to free area. 3 of them down.
Inside.
There we go. Just barely missing the bumper of Randy there. Good driving, Zane. Able to dodge that, keep his car going. Low and 2. Oh, Randy unfortunately having some traction issues, it looks like. Zane trying to keep his speed up. Bruce trying to hunt him down. Well, good pass from Bruce. Zane taking it to the inside there. Randy and Bruce getting into it, giving Zane the spot back. Zane was able to sneak it right through the inside on that. So all 3 cars sort of bundled up here. They just gave themselves some room. They can turn some good laps. Zane looking like he's putting a little bit of gap on him. Getting good driving out of him.
1 minute to go.
1 minute to go.
Zane looking to move 3 spots to the 17.
Zane looking to move up 3 spots. Good driving out of him. This has been his best race today for the IROC. There he goes, cutting that corner a little bit more and getting some space from Bruce. Oh, Bruce unfortunately going up and over on turn 4. He's back into it there. Gonna give Zane a little bit of breathing room. Zane going to the outside there, some good patience. Good driving, Zane, some patience. Tuck to the inside there. Again, tucking to the inside. Oh, a little bit too much. Got a little bit too overzealous there. Whoop, again, a little too overzealous. Bruce, unfortunately, jumping to the other side as well. So Zane's definitely got a whole lot of breathing room. Whoop, and as I say that, he goes to the wall a little bit. We got to be down to the final seconds here. Good drive from Zane. He's out here in the middle. We got Bruce and Randy here. They're bunched up together. And there it is. Oh, some wrecking there on the final lap there. Zane done. Good job, Zane, taking first place. Much needed, good, clean race out of him. Good job. All right. All right, here we are for the third round for Rick. This is what would be the C group. Zane was in the D group. He did just win that. Good job for Zane. He did move himself up a couple spots, so that might move him into this group for the mains. So great driving out of Zane. Rick ends in here with a couple of new guys. We got Peyton there with the silver car. Not exactly sure this 84 blue car. I know he's been out here a couple weeks. He's getting pretty good. Got Greg in the 54. And another guy here in the 87. Oh my gosh, whole lot of cars here in front. Turn 1 wrecking.
That wasn't low or high.
Oh man. So once you get a lot of 6, 7 of these IROCs out here, it does get pretty crazy.
We got dig out front, Tyler.
Oh,
get him.
there we go. Whoa. There we go. That we're all sorted out. Oh, Peyton going to the end there. Not sure what's going on. Whew. That's intense. So Rick's out here. Whoop. Car behind him, 2-wheel, 87.
Jump 7 spots and go to the 11. Tyler Beaver? That's got me wrong.
Oop.
Can't be right. Computer's got me messed up.
Tyler, I'm guessing is his blue and silver car, 87. Oh, getting into Greg there. Yep, that is Tyler. So assuming that's Bill's son. Another father-son driving group out here.
Oh no, now Rick Corbin up to the 1.
Rick is in first.
Tyler Reaver's in 2, Greg 3, Peyton 4, Dick 5, Dennis 6.
All right, so the other blue car, his name's Dennis.
Struggling a little bit this round.
Rick right now leading us around first place. Let's see if we can have 2 wins in a row for heats. Oh, Peyton and woohoo. Peyton and Dennis getting into it there on the back stretch. Dennis now right in front of Rick. See if Rick can make it by him cleanly. Oh, say that we got Dick on the front stretch. He's on his wheels though. And he's back out and running. Whoa, Rick here doing outside wall. Not sure what's going on. He's really hugging the walls.
Rick, Greg, or Dick.
So Rick, Greg, Dick.
Rick, Greg, Dick, Peyton, and Tyler, Dennis.
So Rick, Greg, Peyton, Tyler, and then Dennis. Greg's somewhere in there. I think Greg's actually sitting third, Peyton fourth. Class really tight, they're saying. Everybody within a couple laps of each other. Oh, Peyton getting the unfortunate hit there. Rick 2-wheeling and then getting right into Peyton. Peyton's gotten a really good day today. He's turned 49 laps. Zane just matched his pace with that with a 49 lap. Peyton's really shown a lot of improvements. And I think the silver body is making it so he really doesn't want to get any bumps or bruises. So he's driving a whole lot more conservative, which has made him a lot better driver, I feel. Rick out here leading us around in the orange and black. Ooh, Greg and Dick getting into it behind him. All cleaned up. Ooh, Dick on the front stretch. Oh man, we got Dennis on the back stretch upside down. And Tyler upside down. Peyton here in the silver car. Brand new paint job for the day. Running the number 9. Ooh, getting into it with Dennis there a little bit. But back into it. Rick running good and strong. Looking to find his way out and around Peyton. Greg though right on his tail, not giving him any room. Greg sitting in front. Moving up from Rick. Oh, Rick unfortunately getting unsettled by Peyton. Not Peyton's fault. He ripped right in front of him. But it was enough to unsettle Rick's car and send him on his lid. Rick now up to 2. Oh, we got Peyton and I think Tyler there. Yep. There we go. Oh, Peyton and Dick both going up and over. Unfortunate. Oh, and then Tyler. And then Dennis. Oh my gosh. 4 cars out of the 6. Right at the end there. Whoop, Dick up and over on 2. He still needs to finish the race. Keep him going. Rick there finishing him up. Dennis done. Greg done. And that will be a race. I think we took 2nd place. Good driving out of Rick. I don't know if he'll move into the B group, but hopefully it's enough to keep Zane in the C. So, Rick did not win his last heat, but his 3rd heat and Zane's 3rd heat for IROC were both their best. Rick's sitting at a 50 lap pace and Zane's sitting at a 49 lap pace. So both really good. In the pan car, Zane's going to be starting out in 4th. Or 5th, I believe, actually, out of the 6 cars. So he has a couple things to work on, but he should be ready to go and good for that. And we got the late model and the Mud Boss, both sitting pretty decent. The late model we got to work on a little bit of handling issues, but the Mud Boss doing pretty damn good. All right, we're out here in the C main. Zane was able to bump his way up into the C. We got Greg starting out, Justin in 2, Rick holding 3rd, Peyton in 4th, Dick in 5th, and Zane 6th. And we got blue car here. Oh, I just had his name, I forget it. But he moved up from the D. Good driving out of him. All right, we got Zane moving his way up ahead of Dick. Oh, Dick. Oh man, we got Peyton, Dick, and Zane all upside down. And Justin. All right, now we're all back up right. Clean race from here on out, hopefully. There we go. Back to racing. Oops, Zane getting pushed to the outside there. Back into it. Peyton's car is done and broke, unfortunately. Looks like he's got, or maybe not. Oh, I think the left rear might be broke on it. Yeah, it's definitely moving. Take him a couple laps to figure out. He's still racing. Well, Peyton, they're making bait and pull. Whoops, there we go. So we're back out racing. Unfortunate for Peyton. Greg in the 1. Rick. And then whoop. Zane turning inside, trying to get his way out and around Dick there. Chasing Greg down. Zane's got a good, strong car. A lot of it is just staying out of traffic. 40 laps to go. Whoop. Got a car upside down there in 2. Zane making his way through. Zane doing a good job here, just sort of following the leader around, keeping the same pace. As long as he can stay there. You got it, Zane. Keep your pace. So there's an issue with the ice, I guess, on 3 and 4 is what he was saying, but it's IROC, so we shouldn't have a problem. Pan car, we'll definitely want to fix it for pan car. Those sit so low. Whoa, we got Justin upside down here on 2. There he goes. He's on his wheels and going. Zane coming around, giving a little bump, and he's on his way.
All right, 33 to go.
33 to go.
Rick, Justin, Zane, Dennis, Dick.
Zane's moved up. Rick in 2 still.
Dennis in the purple 84.
So Dennis and right behind Zane. He's in the 84 blue car. He's a guy, I forgot his name. So Zane's just ahead of him. As long as he can hold his pace and everything, I think he's going to do good pulling ahead farther. I think Zane right now is holding either, pretty sure 4th or 5th. So good driving out of him. Rick's still here holding 2nd place. Greg in the white and black here right behind him. He's actually in 1st. Oh, Justin again up and over, unfortunate. Oh, there we go. We're cleared up. Had 2 of them roll over there. Thankfully both of our drivers on their wheels. Zane coming around here good. Oh, Zane unfortunately getting into it there. Dick and Justin. And he's back into it and they're racing. Whoop. And again going to that corner. Whoop. Rick unfortunately here on the front stretch. I didn't see what happened. Or on the back stretch. There you go. He's cleaned up. Zane here trying to make his way out and around. Whoop. There we go. They're both in. I know, like I said, in the heats, Zane and Justin's car seem to be like magnets, and in this main, it seems like they're magnets yet again. As long as they can stay away from each other, they would be doing good. But, oh, as I say that, Zane unfortunately ran up on that backside wall, but he's back into it. Rick here sitting 2nd place still. Greg, though, sitting way out in front with 15 to go. Good driving out of Greg today. He's definitely probably going to be moving up unless something serious happens. Oh, Justin wheels 2-wheeling right behind him. Zane come in right behind Justin. Dick here in the green car trying to make things happen out in open air at least. Oh, Dick up and over. Said something a little too soon. Rick making his way back through clear. Zane making his way through clear. 10 to go. Right now, Greg's still leading us around. White and black car. Whoa, Zane unfortunately taps the inside, that goes right to the outside. Rick here holding the spot right in front of the first spot guy. Oh, Justin getting into the leader, unfortunately. Gonna give Zane a pass through. Rick made his way through it as well right after they cleaned it up. Oh, as I say that, Justin on the back stretch. And got Rick a little involved with it, but both of them on their wheels, Zane included. There we go. Let's just finish this race up nice and clean. Let's see what we're going to do. Greg, Rick, Zane. Zane moved up to 3rd. Good driving out of Zane, moving up to 3rd, staying clean, keeping his head straight. Rick sitting in the 2. So Zane just trying to chase him down. Trying to stay out of everyone else's way. There we go. In the race, we hit the run, and Greg wins it. Good driving for Greg here in the, oh, there he is over there in the black and white. Good driving out of Zane and Rick, 2nd and 3rd. Good job. All right, we got Zane out for his final race of the day. Him here in this Corvette trying to get his tires warmed up, get the traction compound broke in. We got Zach right behind him in the Dodge Stratus. We got Tucky here in the truck. We got Brian in the black next gen and Bruce in the white next gen. And we got Dave Hoagland here in the truck body.
Race order is Dave, Brian, Bruce, Zach, Zane, Kyle.
All right, so Kyle's in the truck. I gotta remember that. Should remember that name. So here we're doing our parade lap.
Kyle. You guys got it?
All right, we're lined up here.
All right, leave them around, Dave.
Some good-looking cars and truck. All right, waiting for the tone, and we are racing. All right, this lap race to 75 laps. Breakout rules still apply. Can't go faster than 5 seconds. Zane keeping it nice and wide on the start.
All right, Dave 5-0 flat, Brian 5-0-18, Bruce 5-1-29, Zach 5-0-91, Zane 5-0-72, Kyle
Zane catching up a little bit. So you want to catch up some, but you don't want to catch up too fast because obviously then you'll end up breaking out. Basically, you can make up only a couple tenths of a second per lap on the guy in front of you. So you really got to be planning your turns. Ooh. Zane unfortunately broke out. That's all right. Got a little bit too far on the inside there. Went a little too quick, but it's okay. We're going to keep racing. He's doing great, keeping pace with everybody. If that's the only time he breaks out, he should be doing really good. Everybody running really nice, good, clean race. We're all spaced out pretty well. Dave out front, Brian right behind him, Bruce right behind him, Zane a lap down, Zach right behind him, and Kyle right behind him. Whoop, Zane, unfortunately, they're going to the inside a little too soon. There we go. Gotta get her cleaned up. Zach broke out there, so that's going to put him back in pace with Zane.
55 to go. We got Dave, Brian, Bruce,
55 to go. Zane making a move to the inside on Zach, pushing him to the outside. Makes the pass and doesn't break out. Good driving from Zane. Oops, someone else broke out. Brian and Bruce both broke out, so that's going to put them back on the pace with Zane and Zach. So now we're down to, whoops, Brian broke out again, unfortunately. So we're down to Kyle and Hoagland on the lead lap still. Still holding on. Everyone else has broke out at least once. Zane keeping his spot right up in front. He's got a good pace going.
Dave, Kyle, Bruce, Zane, Zach, Brian.
Zane right now sitting in fourth. Good driving out of him. He keeps us up. Have a good race on him. Like I said, he's always told me he doesn't want to be competitive in this class. I'm probably way more competitive behind the camera than what he is driving, but he said he just really likes driving the car with how much control it's got. He's out there showing how fun it is. Whoop, going a little bit inside there. Let Dave go past, race leader there. Good driving. There we go. Speaking of which, Hoagland, 40 to go, getting ready to catch up to the only guy that hasn't broke out yet, Kyle. I'm going to put Kyle a lap down. Zane getting ready to catch up to Kyle as well. Got Brian there putting some heat on the back of Zane's bumper, trying to find a spot to make his move. Zane just holding his line. Oh, turning in a little bit. Brian was there. And they're going. I'm going to call that racing. Zane trying to make his pass on Kyle. Kyle taking it right back. Oop. Zane there turning to the inside a little bit. And back into it. Got to get his pace back up and get caught back up. Like I said, you can only make about 2 tenths or so you really got to plan out your pass. Whoop. Oh, unfortunate there. Tapped and went to the inside. But he's back to the inside. Zane getting followed by the leader there. Unfortunately, put Zane probably another lap down doing that spin.
25 to go. It is.
Whoop, Kyle there letting the leader go out and by.
Dave, Bruce, Zach, Zane. I said don't hit him.
Well,
Getting
a
a
little.
rough today in this class. Dave, Bruce, Zach, Brian, Zane, Kyle.
Oh, Kyle, I think, unfortunately broke out there. He might. Oh, yep, he's pulling it. So Zane's definitely not going to be last, but he's been doing really good driving.
20 to go.
Just that one little accident there.
Bruce to the 2. Brian back up to the 3.
Brian back up to the 3.
Brian climbing back in.
I think that's going to push Zane back down to 5th. I think that little wreck was enough to allow Zach to get out and around him. Right now, though, out in clean open area, so just putting down some good clean laps. That should get him caught right back up. Excellent driving. So he really loves this car and how much control it's got. It's really cool how much control actually they got. So we got Bruce here and Brian. 10 to go.
Dave, Bruce,
Hoagland.
Brian, Zach, Zane. Dave 5137, Bruce 5213, Brian 5073.
Zane right now sitting in the bottom. Like I said, unfortunately that little wreck was enough to let everyone go by.
I know you say you know, but then you do that.
Ooh.
And there we go.
Oh, unfortunate. Very unfortunate there. Yep. Hey, I don't think they. Zane tries to go wide, but he's still learning the car, whatnot, and just knows when to tuck in.
4 to go.
So we're gonna have to talk with him about that, a little bit of etiquette, you know, especially in these cars. You gotta go to the outside, and you gotta let them take the inside, especially when they're the leaders. But
White flag is out.
white flag out, and that will be it.
That is the race.
All right.
Dave, Bruce, Brian,
Good driving
Zach,
today.
Kyle.
Hopefully we can improve, but we did our best. So that's going to be it for us today. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. And like always, we'll see you guys next week for some more fun racing.